That was avocado toast with everything bagel seasoning sprinkled on top. And if you haven't tried that, you need to get on it. And if you have tried it, you get it. You know where I'm coming from. These people need to get on it, right? Right. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, hello, my name is Brittany and my channel name is pronounced BRATTERSTEIN. Now if you're looking at me right now and thinking, damn, she looks rough. I know. Thank you for mentioning it, Kathy. Your name would be Kathy. I know that I'm looking a bit rough. It is summer and I live in the San Fernando Valley, so it's about 150,000 degrees outside. And I cannot be bothered and I have to turn off my air conditioner to sit and film. And also, this is yesterday's pool hair because I didn't get a chance to wash it because I got home at midnight and then, went straight to the gym this morning and now I'm filming. So this is day old pool hair and I'm sitting in the hottest room on planet Earth. So I know that I'm not looking the cutest, but Bows is making up for it. So we're fine. Look how cute he is. So today's video, as I'm sure you gathered from the title and the thumbnail, is going to be a fun one that I've been wanting to do a while. So initially I went back through my Instagram feed and I went to my very first picture of makeup. It wasn't a tutorial or anything, but it was like my first makeup look that I posted as like a makeup look specific post on my Instagram. And I screen capped it and I wanted to do a video of it and I was planning on doing it and I hadn't gotten around to it. But then last week for 4th of July, I got a time hop. If you use time hop, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's a thing that you link with all your things. A thing that you link with all your things and it brings up, all your posts that you posted like a year ago, 2 years ago, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, time hop showed me my very first video makeup tutorial that I ever posted on Instagram. And it is rough. It is real bad. So yeah, it wasn't like a cute look. Transition shades, like who knew what that was, I guess. But it was a 4th of July makeup tutorial with like a blue. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna recreate it today and make it a little bit cuter. Later in the video, I will be putting like the little tutorial and like a little, split screen picture-in-picture situation so you can watch my old self do it as my new self is doing it. Because I finally learned how to edit in that fashion, thankfully. So yeah, that's what today's video is going to be, and I hope you are excited to watch it. I'm excited to film it. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at makeup, so this should be fun. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out new videos every week, and sometimes twice a week. Twice a week. Unless I'm, having a mental breakdown, then I might miss a week, like last week. Sorry. If you would like to follow me on my other social media, I will put it on the screen here. BRATTERSTEIN is for my makeup Instagram and Twitter, which I use seldomly, but I'm trying to be better on Twitter. And then FATTERSTEIN here is for my fitness related stuff. Speaking of which, there should be a Fitness Friday video going up either this Friday, the week that you're watching this, or the next Friday. I've already filmed it. It's a deadlift video. I finally filmed a deadlift video, and I'm really excited to put it up. It's mostly done being edited, so it should be up this Friday. And yeah, I think it's time that we just got into it. You want to see me recreate my first makeup look? I think I should do that. Let your dad right now. If you would like to see me recreate my very first video tutorial makeup look from Instagram, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so now we're going to go ahead and get into this. I put on these little guys here because as you will see, because I'm going to pop in the video of young me. I think this was 4 years ago. I'll put it down below how long it was, or I'll put it on the screen, something, you'll know. I had a wing shape. It was a very blunt wing shape, as I'm sure you just saw, and it wasn't particularly cute, but I did the best I could. But since that was wing shaped, I put these on to make a better wing shape. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's use this mic. Okay, so as you probably just saw, the first thing I did was put down like a way too peachy shade all over my lid to smooth out the color and make it all even. So what I'm going to do is take one that is actually closer to my skin tone and do the same. Okay, so now that we have that nice, skin tone shade down, we'll go in with some blues. Now, unlike Brittany of the past, I know that transition shades exist, and I'm not going to go in straight with the darkest blue ever, like a nearly black navy sparkly blue. I'm gonna go in with a softer blue first. And I'm also gonna do this look slightly different. I'm going to, you know, use that as inspo, but I'm gonna make it an actually cute look. So it's not gonna be as navy. I don't know why I went so dark with that. So I'm gonna do more of a bright winged out blue glitter look and make it more pretty and more 2018 Brittany. Okay, so I'm gonna go in first with a lighter blue and put that in the crease. Wow, that's incredibly light. See if we can build that up. It's the first time I've used this in this way. Okay, so now that we have that first blue shade down, which I wasn't obsessed with, that was like really difficult to build, which sucks. It's actually the Kiki from the Manny MUA palette, and I know it's meant to be a transition shade, but I still had to build the crap out of that, which if you haven't seen it, I did do a video on it where I did a really cool makeup look, one of my favorites so far, so if you haven't seen it, I'll put it up there and link it down below so you can see it, because I was very proud, and it actually didn't get that many views, which was kind of a bummer because I really worked on it and did like a 2 looks 1 palette, and they were 2 looks that I loved, so if you want to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and build up the blue and go, you know, build up that crease and get it nice and blue. Okay, so now that we have all that blue down, I'm going to start going in with the shimmers because the shade that I did use back when was a shimmery blue. So I'm going to go in with a dark blue shimmer on the outer edges right now. Okay, so now that we have that blue down, I'm going to go in one with I'm going to go in with a blue that is slightly brighter and do like the inner portion of the crease, and then we will get to cutting. Okay, so now that we have all this crazy blue going on, like it looks pretty intense if I do say so myself, we're gonna take some concealer and we're gonna cut the crease a bit. I didn't cut the crease back then because I did not know how. I did not know that was a thing, but I'm gonna do it now so that it gives that like white shimmery glitter situation a nice, you know, pop. Okay, now that we have that eye done, that might be one of the better cut crease situations I've ever done. I'm gonna match the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so that might have been like the easiest cut crease I've ever done. I don't know if it's because of this brush. This is the BH number 7 brush that I got in a kit. I've never used this for cut crease before, or if it's just because I've been practicing, but that was extremely easy for me this time, and this is usually a total bitch. Like, it's really difficult for me to do, so what I would say is if you have trouble with cut creases, just keep practicing, because this came out pretty good and I'm a little bit surprised by myself, gotta be honest. Okay, wow, it took me, what the ass, what? Anyways, it took me a surprisingly long amount of time to find a just like white shimmer shade. Everything was too champagne, too like goldy, but I finally did find one, and it's insane because if you haven't seen the video, I'll link it up here where I did my palette collection haul. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and I am having to resort to using a highlighter palette to use this shade to actually get a white lid shade, which I find kind of outstanding. Anyways. So see, you don't have to use makeup items the way they're intended for, because that worked great as a white eyeshadow, and it is a highlighter. So, okay, so now I'm going to take the lighter of the two blue shades that I used, and I'm going to hit over the edges just so it's not like a line like that. Make it look a little more seamless. There we go, just like a nice light blend there. Okay, and now for the most fun part, the glitter. I've got my NYX glitter glue and my NYX glitter in 06, which I haven't gotten to use yet. I'm so excited. It still has the wrapper on it and everything. I always want to do glitter, but I never have the time, so I'm really excited to finally be doing it. So fun fact in this video, which I'll put back on the screen here to give you a little reminder of what, we're doing, because it's been a while since I showed it to you. So glitter glue was a concept that eluded me. I had no idea it was a thing. I don't even know if it was a thing back then. So pro tip or not so pro tip, the way that I would apply glitter is actually the same thing I would use for setting spray. I used hairspray. Comment down below if you're old enough to remember, or if you did do this, because I know I wasn't alone. My best friend did the same thing, where for a sticking agent you used hairspray. Like, we would I would spray hairspray into a little dish till there was like enough to dip my brush in. I dip my brush, I dip it in glitter, I put it on my eyes. When I was done with my makeup, aerosol my whole face with hairspray to make it stay. That was a ghetto hack of my young... Sorry, it just cut out randomly there. What I was trying to say was my young life. My husband just called and I actually film on my cell phone. He just went to get a haircut. Sorry again. Okay, the editing right there might be a little bit weird because twice my husband called mid-filming because he just went to get his haircut, and this place is expensive, first off, because long story short, if you saw my other video, we had... Oh, Jesus Christ. We had to get him a new haircutting place because there was all that drama with the people calling me racist at his original place. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above as well. I'm linking all kinds of stuff today. But anyway, we found him a new place and he was really happy about it. And it was expensive, like not cheap, but he was like, it's worth it because they do a good job. So we went back today, and apparently they butchered his hair to the point that they didn't make him pay for it, which is that's a big deal. And he just FaceTimed me, and it was a little hard to tell how bad it was. So he's going to come home to show me, and then we're probably going to go in and he's going to have to buzz his entire head, he says. But he wants me to go with him because he can't do it alone. He loves his hair. He's got amazing hair. He's got the greatest of hair. And I'm really frustrated that happened to him because he now feels like he needs to shave it all off. But we'll see. I'll see how it looks and decide from there. But I got to really quickly finish this up because I got to go with him to possibly buzz his head. So we're going to go ahead and pop glitter glue on the white portion there and not use hairspray. So I guess you just do it like that. I don't know, man. I've never actually done this now that I think about it. Not on like a cut crease situation. YouTube taught me this, so hopefully they taught me well, because we're about to roll with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. And I just realized I'm about to have to go over to a hair salon looking like this. I never go out with a full intense glam look on. It's not my style, so this should be interesting. So I'm just going to dip the brush in the glitter, which this glitter is so pretty. I'm so excited to finally use it. It's like a rainbow situation, and we're just going to pop it on the white. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. That is so beautiful that I could actually die. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Ah! Okay guys, so now we got both eye tops done, and I am pretty much obsessed with this. This looks 1 zillion times better than it did when I was younger and tried this. So now I'm gonna do my face, probably my liner off camera because I just can't do it. Then we'll come back and do the lower lash line. I figure before I go, I'll peel these off with you because I know that that's like makeup porn a bit. So let's go ahead and peel these off. I'll do this one for you, because this side has been turning out better because, I guess this one because I can't get a good angle to show you this one. Okay, so now that I have the corner, let's go ahead and makeup porn and look at that wing. I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit because I still got a little bit of fallout, but that is exactly why I did my eyes first. So let me go ahead and finish up. Right back. Okay guys, so that is the top of the eye finished off there. I am obsessed with it. It looks so pretty. I didn't end up doing a wing. I just did a black line on top because a wing would have absolutely ruined this. I would have definitely, it's not a wing liner day for me. I could feel it in me and I was going to ruin it. And this video would have been scrapped. So I decided to omit the wing and just let the shadow be the wing, which I think is a better look anyway. So now let's go on with the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to take that brightest blue and smudge that down there. I don't want to use the dark one today. I'm just not feeling that. Pray to whoever you pray to that there's no fallout because I did my base. Okay. Ooh, yes. So in the original look, I didn't take the blue all the way in. I just went like halfway and had that like abrupt stop. And I know what I was thinking there. Like I didn't want it to be super dark all the way in. So I am going to actually take the darkest blue and just hit the outer edges and keep the lighter, brighter blue on the inside. So pretty. That is so pretty that I could scream, but I won't for once. Alright guys, this is the completed makeup look, all done, recreating this look right here that I did several years ago for a 4th of July makeup tutorial. Back then I paired it with a red lip because I took that red, white, and blue thing super freaking seriously, but for a look like this now, I would pair it with a nude, and this is ColourPop Appy Luxe Lipstick. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming it. I am very impressed with how much my makeup skills have changed in the few years since I started, you know, really practicing. I mean, I have been doing it since I was in high school, but it just gets better with time and with practice. That's my number one tip, is practice, 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 and you will get better. That's just how it works with anything, you know? You know. So again, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It is free, and once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway on whatever's hot, and we are extremely close, like, I think 200 away, so it's free. It helps me, which is nice. Good deed for the day. Help me hit my 1,000 subscribers so YouTube knows I exist. And again, don't forget to follow me on my other social media, BRATTERSTEIN for makeup-related Instagram/Twitter, and FATTERSTEIN for fitness stuff. And make sure to tune in on either this Friday or the next Friday for a Fitness Friday deadlift video. And with all of that said, I'm going to end this video here, but if you are still watching, as I suspect that you are, why don't you click on one of these videos over here? These are links to videos I put up in the past, and if you click on my face right over here, it'll take you to where you can subscribe to my channel so you can hang out all the time. My husband just walked in. It's time to go and do the buzzing of his head now, and I have to go full glam like this. That should be sufficiently awkward. Okay.